Hey everyone, for those I haven't met, I'm Graham. I've come from New Zealand. I work for Air New Zealand, so I'm technically on a layover in New York. So about 18 months ago, no, it must have been less, in September 2023, I was at Reno watching this guy race, and he looked like he needed some help. So we had, I own a Soviet aeroplane back in New Zealand, and we raced it in Reno in 2017 and 2018, and we had race number 35 on the side of the airplane, and that was the number a guy, Kiwi guy named Bert Munro had on his motorcycle, world's fastest Indian, and he raced at Bonneville as, you know, like a 68-year-old guy, all the way from New Zealand, self-funded, built the engine on the bike himself, and I think the bike originally did, it was an Indian Scout. It did about 35, 45 miles an hour, and he's got a world speed record, and on one lap he hit 200 miles an hour on this motorbike. So we got to use his race number, and I met his son 3 years ago, and he gave us permission to produce a Spirit of Munro, which was made as a vodka. So I gave Andy this Spirit of Munro vodka, and I said, you can either drink it or put it in your fuel tank, and I don't mind which, but you know, just for good luck for Sunday. He never got to race Sunday. But a while after that, Thomas got in touch with me and said, listen, this bottle of vodka's gone missing, and Andy's pretty pissed, and can you send me some? And I said, well, I can't actually mail it, and it turns out I can't even send it across the border, so from New York into Virginia. So I said, listen, I do the odd layover in New York, so you know, some old time I'll come down. And there's a movie just came out a couple of years ago called The Greatest Beer Run Ever. And it was a guy in New York who decided to take some beers to his buddies in Vietnam. It's actually a true story. And off he went. So I thought, well, this will be the greatest vodka run ever. So I actually came down to Virginia to bring another bottle of vodka for Andy. The problem Andy has is that 2 weeks ago, he found this bottle of vodka.
So, Jackie's dad's off.
Made in New Zealand?
Yeah, I've had a pretty awesome day, so I'd like to give this to Mike.
Yes, absolutely.
So Mike flew us down to Kitty Hawk today, and I got to see where the first ever flight happened, so it's been a very memorable day, and seems you did get your vodka back.
Yes, Mike
I'd like to give this to Mike. So this
How
is
did you know I was a vodka guy? Thank you very much.
I'm told it's smooth and fruity.
I'll let you know.
So thank